Bienvenidos a Esperanza Vence, donde la Esperanza Vence. Welcome to Esperanza Vence, where hope wins. And where spoons are being bent, y'all. So I was just watching the Jimmy Church podcast, right? Fade to Black radio. And the guest was awesome. Her name was Kimla. And she was talking about like moving energy and stuff like that. Now, here's what I think. I got two different types of spoons. This one's pretty thick with two C's. It's I don't know what it's made out of. Cambridge. But like, you can obviously see the difference. But I just like, you know, maybe I can try to, because it technically should still have the energy in it, I think. This one, yeah, that's not going anywhere. Okay, so that one's not going anywhere. This one, I did the thing, like this one and this one were like sitting in front of me flat like that, like during the show, like while she was explaining the thing. And then like I picked up the thick one and it didn't bend or whatever. So then I tried the thinner one and it did bend. And then quite a lot too, right? Like that's the comparison. And then I don't know. I don't know how I feel about any of that. Like all I know is that when I was a kid, my sister could do this fucking shit with her mind. Like she is a talented, energetic individual. Like me, I like to manhandle. Oh yeah, this still does have that. It's still kind of malleable, this one. Oh, I wonder if I can do it. Let me think a second. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, that's tough. Well, I don't know. It's tough. I'm not in the zone for this. Maybe I'll be in the zone for the cards. You don't need to like watch me struggle with metal. But yeah, it was a really fun exercise, and it's just like fun to practice. Just like it's fun to practice coming over here, reading some cards, and fine-tuning our free will and intuition together. So I'll stop the spoon struggle, and I'll work on that. Oh, hey, Six of Pentacles. Wonderful energy jumps for us. Look at Blanche. Is she adorable or what? Oh my, I love Blanche. And she's good at attaining resources. She's good at having a sensual experience. She's good at Pentacles things. Pentacles is earth energy. Earth is going to be Venusian energy. Venus is in Aries right now, so she's going to be a little bit more on the like sexually aggressive side, kind of like Blanche is, you know. And Venus is always good at attaining and maintaining resources. So that's our jumper card for today. Good old Blanche with her. Oh, here, maybe I should put it this way. Over there. I think you can see, right? So let's pray over these cards and then we'll pull our quick hit tarot for today. 25th of March, 2026. Thank you for fine-tuning your free will and intuition with me. It's such a pleasure, you know? It really just floats my boat. I just can't really put it any other way, you know? I love doing this. Justice reversed. We got the Page of Pentacles. Here comes Blanche again. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is a Blanche heavy reading today. Saturn and the Sun are conjuncting. Saturn can be daddy energy, big daddy energy. Oh, actually, she used to refer to her dad in the show as Big Daddy. And that's a Southern thing to do. And my Nana's husband, my mom's dad, he was Big Daddy for us growing up. And, well, I mean, for me, because he passed when I was like 2, so my younger sister never knew him. But yeah, that's Blanche. Well, she's a Southern belle. Like I said, she's good at attaining resources. With the Six of Pentacles here, that's a balance. That's a balancing out the scales. Like, you see she's got a bunch of gifts that she's about to give, maybe because she's done so well at cultivating resources for herself. Now she's being generous with others. Six of Pentacles is definitely a card of generosity. If anybody here is feeling generous, oh my gosh, why don't you go ahead and hit the links below? There's a tip jar. You could tip your local bartender and your local tarot reader. Sometimes I'm both. Definitely, and on both sides of the bar. Justice reversed is just a feeling of unfairness or a legitimate unfairness. You know, Saturn Sun conjunction can definitely bring up themes of court matters, for example, things going unfairly, things maybe not going our way, any type of authority figures, or even like the police force, or any type of Saturnian enforcement could be going through an injustice, or there could be injustice involved, or maybe we're trying to correct an injustice and we've gone too far the other way or something like that. But probably in a larger scheme of things sense, not in our personal lives. In our personal lives, we just want to be really cautious, prepared, and aware that the red and blue is woo, 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 you know, so we could notice just an uptick in sirens even during the day, or just a certain hotness around. But yeah, just play by the rules and be polite. And if anything feels unfair, hopefully it'll get the turnaround, because this is in the near past position. So hopefully anything that's been giving a vibe of unfairness in our own personal lives or in the collective, maybe there's going to be a spotlight onto that today. And so that can bring agitation, but it can also bring clarification. Page of Pentacles, yay, new starts with these seeds that we're planting with. We're still working with the Saturn and Neptune conjunction for, I don't know, 165 years or something like that. So we got a while to work with that fiery ass energy. And she's planting a new seed, and she's really excited about the gift that she's received. She's received that Ace of Pentacles, and now as the page, she's actually bringing human action to, you know, plant that seed, to till the ground, to get it ready, to plant that seed, to tend that seed while it grows from the Ace all the way through to the 10, where it's, you know, shared with others and generations that come behind us, right? Nine of Pentacles is sitting pretty. Nine of Pentacles is when we've taken that Page of Pentacles energy and invested in ourselves appropriately, gone through the steps appropriately, gone through the maturation process appropriately. We end up at the Nine of Pentacles, where we're tending our own garden. This came up in the comment section of a video yesterday. Check the video yesterday and see if I'm quoting this right. I had a customer when I was bartending at a supper club one time, and he said, love many, trust few, and always paddle your own canoe. And the Nine of Pentacles is a perfect example of that energy of just, you know, you could have a partner if you wanted to. You could be the coxswain or the crew member of a whole row team if you wanted to. But you're okay on your own. You're okay tending to your own business. Mind your business, as they say. And, you know, when you do mind your business and when you do tend to your own craft and your own hobbies and your own garden, and you do what you can for yourself, then that does mean that you have extra to share. That does mean that you can set your feet up and luxuriate a little bit because you've earned it. All right. What synchronicities are in store for us? Stay tuned. We will talk about the astrology chart. There's also timestamps below. Did you know that? Oh yeah, and I'm running a sale right now. Only $22 for a quick hit tarot of your own. Imagine all the fun, all the mind-bending fun that we could have. All right, synchronicity for today. Synchronicity for the 25th. March 2026. I literally was just thinking, what if one of these cards goes flying? Like, don't do it, card. Don't do it. All right, I'm taking these. Speed, brother. Speed, my brother. Godspeed, my brother. Speed, brother. Don't speed. Don't speed, brother. Be careful while you're out there. Because speed kind of matches like this justice energy here. So yeah, just while you're out there in your car, while you're doing your thing, just be sure you're going within the limits today. All right, brother. Oh man, I've been thinking about brother energy. I've been thinking about my brothers, my brother-in-law. Shout out brother energy. I love brothers, I love cousins, and I love brother cousins. So yeah, keep an eye peeled for any or all of these energies or archetypal themes, the symbols to like show up throughout your day. And have a good one out there. God willing, I'll see you on the next one. Well, I've officially gotten to the point of my astrological journey where I pull up this chart and I literally was like, woof. Like that was like my reaction. I see a big red square just front and center, which makes so much sense because Saturn is the star of the show today. Saturn, the square, the big boundaries and the big corners that we get stuck in and we need to either move through or move around. Saturn and the Sun are conjunct right around 4 degrees 44 minutes. This chart was pulled for just after that exact conjunction. I also see this squaring off with the midheaven, the part of fortune, the moon, and the vertex. So there could be some real, like, if we've been stuck or we feel like we're stuck in a box, wow, I mean, or things could be getting boxed in and a little bit more, they might need to paint the lines a little thicker, and they might request that everybody stay within certain boundaries now from here forward. I also see a Star of David in this chart between Uranus, Juno, and the vertex, but it's leaning left towards Mars, Black Moon, Lilith, and Jupiter, so no surprise there. I'm sure we can all see the metaphors unfolding before us. God writes the language, and we're in communication. Thank you.